You're live.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh, good job. Did you hear that?
Because I always say that.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Good job, Tazzy. Tazzy.
We are live, people. Don't worry. Tia is gonna be here. She's just right over here on screen. I hope everybody's doing phenomenally. Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, tell him, Rose.
Tell them.
She thinks she's going to dance. Dance, dance. I put music on.
Rose waited up for me to get home, so she's gonna be on the live too.
Yep.
And so did this guy, Encino Man. Are you Encino Man?
No.
Who are you?
Gemma.
You're Encino Man?
No.
No? Who are you?
Baba.
What's your name?
You want your music? Okay, you want your music?
What's your name? Get your hand out of your mouth, please. Say what's up to the people. Say hi. You want to come say hi? Come say hi.
Here, yeah, leave right there so she'll dance.
Say hi.
Go what? Mom, go what?
Oh, I hope everybody's having a fabulous Thursday. Tia's graciously invited me to be on the live today, you know.
I wanted you to be on the live.
She let me be on the live. Oh, there's the big bink. Oh, what's this?
Oh, crap. I don't know how to get it off of Bluetooth.
Oh, man. Okay, can we just cancel the song right now?
They love the song.
Yeah, well, all these people are trying to talk to you, I think, and I can't read the thing because I'm blind.
They're asking you questions.
I know, I can't see that far, though.
Oh, Bluetooth off.
Okay, let me screw it up.
Here it
Okay.
is.
Cutest kitties. Yeah. Oh, San Antonio, Texas. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, tell them.
Louisville, Kentucky. You know what I noticed the other day today? I sent Tia a message that said, in Arkansas, they'll pay you $10,000 to move to Northwest Arkansas. Have you guys noticed that? Have you guys seen that?
Should we move
Plus
to
a bike.
Arkansas?
Plus a bike.
Should we move to Arkansas?
Tia says, should we move to Arkansas?
Should we
That
move
sounds
to
questionable.
Arkansas?
Yep.
What did they say? Yes?
I got Connecticut, I got Greece. They said they miss me. I live in Arkansas. How is Arkansas? Is it wonderful? Is it humid there? That's the big question. Buffalo, New York, New Hampshire. People love you a lot. Move to Florida. Florida.
Where should we move to?
They said Florida.
Florida.
Florida. Spanish Fork. Oh, Spanish
Ask
Fork,
them if they're
Alabama.
ready for the big surprise.
Are you ready for the big
Tell them to
surprise?
smash that like button.
Hey, smash that like button if you're ready for
They're
the
up there
big
by the- they're up there by the
surprise.
chair by you.
Come
Dance.
stand up here, dance. Show these people how it's done. Oh, look. There's your,
Dance.
she,
Dance.
likes
Oh, okay, dance.
she likes to dance on the floor.
She likes to look at this.
Oh,
Yeah,
Long
Rose.
Island, New York. Oh, I used to play for the New York Dragons.
Yes. I
Columbus,
love to go to
Georgia.
New York.
Oh, stop, bud.
You-
San Marcos,
you got
Texas.
this.
Texas now. I could do some football coaching in Texas.
Glorious. Come on,
Virginia.
Rose. Look at Rose. Okay, good. Just
Minneapolis.
Look at Rose here.
Oh,
Go on. Is it on there?
yep.
Go, Rose. Yeah, Rosie.
Go.
Yes, Rose. Yes. Oh, yeah, Rose.
Off camera.
Him, you, me.
We got this.
Yes. One more time.
Holy
Last time.
cow. Oh, I put my hand over the camera.
Okay. Go, Rose. Look at her go. 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 Rose. Go, Rose. Yeah, Rose. Oh, go, Dad.
What is wrong with you? Oh, Rose.
Go, Rose. Oh,
Oh, good job.
oh
Good
yeah,
job.
Taz. Good job, Taz. Taz
Okay.
dancing too.
All right, that's enough of that.
Okay.
Let's get to it, people. Let's talk about something. You know what I mean? Let's
Wait,
talk
we still
about
haven't seen the surprise yet.
Let's talk about some real life stuff today. After we see the surprise. Are you gonna show them the surprise or what?
Music.
You gotta have a dramatic entrance. for the surprise. Hey. No, Rose.
No, Rosie.
Please no.
No,
Please no.
Rosie.
Please no.
How do you go back and play a video
Okay.
again after it's been gone? No, don't do that. Okay, no more. Don't, Tazzy, please.
I had to take the computer away from the people.
Surprise!
Look
My
at
hair
the
is
hair on this woman.
blonde.
Taz.
Dish.
Taz.
Yay, go T-Birds! Woo! And I got my T-Bird shirt on. I got my T-Bird hair on. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at, they're all freaking out. OMG, wow.
Oh, she's in the
Blondie.
bird gang, people.
I'm in the bird gang. I did it for Andy's team because they all dyed their hair blonde for semis last week. And so...
Yeah, look at all those blue and orange hearts.
Throw up all those blue and orange hearts.
The bird gang
Yes.
always dyes their hair in the playoffs.
So
It's tradition for before I got here. It's been here forever.
So I decided to join
Please no, Rose.
the
no,
party and show them my love. So if we have any, I know we have a lot of Bird Gang family that are watching. Let them know I love you guys. I wish I could be there at the game. Now I'm gonna cry. No crying, Andy
crying.
tells me.
No. We're
But
tough. We're bad aim under truckers.
bad aim maratraca. Bad aim. That's what I told Andy that when we were driving to the hospital. He was crying when I got diagnosed. Yes, it was. And I looked at you and I said, babe,
Hey, do you know what?
I'm a bad aim
Where
mother
did
trucker.
you learn that from? Where did you learn that from?
I told you that for real.
Who
Do you
started
guys like
that?
it? Is it so fun? Look how cute. Look at they all like it. You guys like
Ooh,
it?
She's
Yes.
popping off.
Is Andy coloring his hair?
My hair's already that color.
No, it's not.
Maybe the beard.
Do you guys like it? What do you guys think? Was it worth the surprise? Was it the surprise? Yes, so go Bird Gang. Love you guys. Love you too, Bird Nation family. Thanks for all you do. We love you guys. Grateful for all your love and support this last year. If you guys didn't know, they've been playing and wearing Tia Tribe jerseys and yeah, just showing so much love and support through their games and all their flags and everything. So I'm so grateful for them and grateful for the boys. They're just awesome, just good boys. So we love them and grateful for them. And I have blonde hair-ish. Thanks to Sydney. Sydney dyed it today for me. So we need winners.
Look, your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Well, this was the big surprise. I thought you guys would enjoy it. I thought you guys would like a big surprise. And then the other surprise is that Andy is going to take over the live tonight and give us some words of wisdom since we haven't heard from Andy in a long time.
I don't know what to say tonight.
You know-
Actually, is anybody having any struggles in life tonight that we can talk about? I find talking about our struggles is helpful. Because you don't want to hear my stuff. I don't want to just be mad at people. I want to lecture people.
Everyone says, love Andy. Send all the love for Andrew. Yes, do you love it? Thank you. T-Bird Nation. Got my T-Bird shirt on.
Did anybody say that? Oh, talk about anxiety. Yeah, that's a good one. Where's it say?
It's been a rough day.
It's been a rough day. Yeah. So I find I have a lot of anxiety too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. 2020 has been anxiety-y for everybody, I think. Right? What do you think?
Oh yeah, this world pandemic, I would say it's
Yeah.
been everybody's going
tough.
through something.
I think that when you get to the low point of your day of anxiety, the only thing that ever helps myself, like, climb out of that hole is mentally going through the things that I'm grateful for. Like my woman. Huh. And my kids. And I gotta be grateful for things that I have that even sometimes I'm like frustrated with, like my job. I have a good job. And
And a good
we
woman.
we have anxiety about cancer and Tia's health, but we have the best freaking doctors
Yeah,
and
we do.
nurses.
Yeah.
So for myself to get over anxiety, I have to just go through the things that I am grateful for. And then the other thing I have to always remind myself of is that I can't control, I'm bad at this one. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to control everything. But I have to just let it go. I
Yeah.
can't control everything. So I can control what I can control, and that's it.
Yeah.
And the rest of the stuff, I have to let it go. Oh, what was that one? That was good.
Worrying about the future.
Yeah, see, the future, that's one thing that
Well, that's
we've
what.
gotten better at.
Yeah,
Right?
because you're only promised today. Why worry about the future? Honestly, I don't know. I'm a little different. Oh, well, we're kind of the same but different. Like, I'm very spontaneous. I'm very free spirited. I'm very like, I don't like no planning because I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you only get today. Like, we're only promised. My dad used to always say, yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. And if we're constantly worrying about tomorrow, we're not enjoying what's right in front of us. Tomorrow may never come. Like anything could happen. Like I lost my mom literally in I didn't think like I talked to her on a Saturday night. I said my I love yous to her on a Zoom call, and the next morning my mom was gone and she was healthy and she was fine. Had no idea my mom was going to be gone just like that, you know? So it's like, why worry about, and for me, like I look back on that phone call that I had with my mom, and I wish I would have like said I love you more. Like I wish I would have, I mean, she had brought something up that she felt bad about when I was younger and we didn't get along very well. And she had brought it up that night randomly and had said, Tia, I'm so sorry. And I wish I would have known what was wrong. And I just quickly just got out of the conversation because I didn't really want to talk about it. And I just said, Mom, it's fine. We're over that. Okay, like we're not going to talk about that. We're talking only about good things. And like I just wish I would have taken that time with her, and I wish I would have said my I love yous more and in that moment, you know, in that moment with her. And so for me, I just feel like we enjoy these moments that we have right now before us with our kids, with our family, in what we're doing, whether it be like I told with Andy with football these past couple weeks, I've just like they're excited to play again, but I just keep telling them, hey, like you get to have another fun week of football today, like another fun practice, you know? Like you get to go to practice and have another fun practice with all of your team. And I think when we're so worried about tomorrow and we're so worried about our next job or our next opportunity or the next thing, you're going to miss out on so much on what's going on right in front of you. And you're going to miss out. And that's all we're absolutely promised. And for me, that's how it helps me not to think about, you know, not to worry about the future. Right?
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, I
I
get
just think the
cruddy
best
about
thing
it.
you can do for the future is you prepare as well as you can. Like with Tia, we don't not worry about the future, right? We take care of Tia. We make sure she takes her meds. We make sure she stays on her schedules. We make sure we do everything we can do, we can control for the future, and then we enjoy today. But this young lady, I think, or I don't know, this person on here is asking us to talk about
Bullying.
bullying. And bullying, and I tell this to my darling all the time,
Because,
it's a choice. You don't have to be bullied. It's only here's the deal. No matter who you are, like Tia.
well, it still hurts.
Tia gets bullied too on here, and it's crazy. And we all get bullied, right?
Even Andy gets bullied.
I get bullied,
Andy gets bullied.
right? But it's less effective for me most of the time because I'm like, my wife's opinion matters to me. My kid's opinion matters to me. And other than that, you know, I can only please so many people. So you have to allow people to bully you for them to bully you. And I know that's not the answer that everybody wants to hear. But for somebody to bully you, they have to be allowed to do that. And you're the only person that could choose that choice. So I know people will come pick on you. They say mean things about you. Like Tia, I think, said on her post the other day that when she was in 5th grade, people used to make fun of her mustache.
Not just 5th grade, middle school.
Middle school, the mustache thing. But we still have those choices to say, hey, you can say whatever you want. And there's a psychologist out there that he does a good job talking about bullying. Like, he says that there's a guy, right, and this is locker room stuff. This is more on the boy side. But if you go, if a guy brings a funky lunchbox to work and everybody makes fun of him, if he reacts to that behavior, then they are going to continue to do that to him. But if he chooses to go, yeah, this is a goofy lunchbox, oh, you're right, they will not bully him anymore. It's the way we communicate with our bullier that allows them to continue to talk to us in that manner, or they'll move on. If they can't get the reaction they're looking for, they're going to move on.
Yeah.
So
Well, and I think it's just important for all of us to remember that we're all going through
gender. What do you mean gender?
Yeah.
She's saying, this person's saying gender. I don't know what that means.
You like,
But genders. I think. People are people in general. If a bully will not bully someone, they can't get to react. So if you have a bright future and you need to worry about your bright future and making sure that you're taking the steps necessary for you to be the best you can be. And 100% of the bullies out there are weak people. That's why they're bullying people, because they want to make other people feel weak like they feel.
Yeah.
So remember that. When somebody's bullying you, it's because they feel bad about themselves. So if you want to flip the script a little bit, you can help them like become a happier person. Find out what's going on with them.
Well, and sometimes I've obviously been addressing it a lot lately on my social media because, I'm not like, it hurts, but then obviously I only care what my husband thinks, and I've come with such a large audience, I can't let every little person get to me. But the reason why I've been addressing it a lot more is because I just think of my youth out there. And there's so many kids out there that deal with bullying. It's such a big thing that I want to use my platform to be able to be a motion for positivity. And because I know that I have a lot of younger teenagers that follow along our journey. And I want everyone to know that you're not alone, but also, it is something that we can all fight through together through more love and positivity, and remembering that we all are our own worst critics. We're already all picking ourselves apart. Even Andy picks himself apart. We all pick our own selves apart, and so we don't need to add on to some. If you think something negatively about someone else, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Definitely don't be a bully.
Yeah, just don't add to it. Sometimes people feel like their opinion needs to be heard. Your opinion doesn't always need to be heard about someone, Just love, and that's it. Just love and give more love, spread more love, and be kind, because we never know what somebody else is going through. So, but we love you guys. Thanks for asking about that.
We got 2 more good questions here.
What is it?
One about people passing away.
Yeah.
And that's a hard one. But here's the best advice I could say to you guys. Like Tia's mom, right? She passed away. But really, she's had a profound effect on our family. Like I still remember, like, the ginger beer thing that you guys, like, send me ginger beer, that came from her. Like, she started the ginger beer thing. But the way you have to think about that is, you know what? I'm grateful that she was part of our life. Instead of mourning that, then let's reflect on, hey, we're grateful that she was part of our life. She brought something to our children. She brought something to our family values, because the next core thing we're going to talk about is family. But flip the script on the passing away, right? Like, we should be grateful that the people that we have in our life, we had them for whatever time we did.
Yeah.
You had those people in your life, and that's the only choice you have, right? In those matters, you have a choice to be grateful for what they brought to your table, or you have a choice to continue to be in a dark place.
Well, and I think it's like even for me, it's like talking about her. Like we share a lot of with our kids, and we talk about her every day at our house, and talk about the memories and like what she did to add value to our family, and how many things that she did to add to us that we still do. Like Andy brought up the ginger beer thing today, and how much like that's helped me a lot too to live like happily, I guess, because I know that she wants me to be happy. I know that she like these lives. She loved these lives, you guys. Like my mom had her notifications set like every night.
Anyway, it's good that you had that person in your life, and whatever, however much time that was, whether it's your whole life because it was a parent, or whether it's celebrate those things, celebrate like keep those traditions, right? Like we'll always drink ginger beer.
And I'll probably, even if nobody's watching these lives, I'll probably always do these lives because of her, because she looked forward to it. And I know that she's still here with us, and she's with us every night. And she loved seeing me on here talking about my story and sharing uplifting thoughts. She loved hearing from Andy and from me, and she just loved it. So it's going to continue to help me to want to do more positivity as well.
I think moving to the next thing, right?
Yeah.
Back pain tips. Oh, not that
You
one.
said family.
We'll go family first.
Family.
Because I saw another good one too that we got to hit up. We can't do this all night, can we? Family just has to be a priority. If you want your family to be successful, you have to have it be a priority.
Tell them about how like our whole football.
And you're not always going to be. You're not always going to agree, and it's not always going to be pretty, and it's not always going to be like the movies, right?
No, it's not like the movies.
It's not usually going to be like the movies. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have arguments, you're going to have this and that, but the family has to be a priority. You want to be successful as a family, you want your kids to grow up successfully, they have to be a priority. But having said that, I think people take that thought process the wrong way. Like, don't spoil your kids.
Yeah, don't spoil your kids.
That doesn't create a good family. Spoiling your kids and giving your kids whatever they want, that's not the creation of a family that relies on each other and is strong. When you do that, you just create the mentality of expectation. And you don't want to do that. No good family has expectation.
I think me and Andy, me and Andy are both very passionate people, and we're both very busy. Like, and honestly, before cancer, we wouldn't have babysitters, but we were both so busy, and we were both very passionate. I'm passionate about dancing in my studios and dancing for a cause, and Andy's passionate about football. And we knew that when we got married. And one thing for us is we've always put family as number one. We've always put obviously Christ is the center of our marriage, but family to us, especially for the both of us, like we would take our kids to practices. Like Andy would take the kid. I would be with my kids all day. Andy would come and take the kids to all football practices, and I would literally like. One thing for us when we first got pregnant with Major and Andy was coaching, I would follow him to his. Because it's honestly, I'll be honest, like sometimes I struggle with being alone, and I struggle when Andy's gone a lot, like with football. And so something that helped us was that I would go with him to football practice, and I would take my kids and I would go with him to football practice. And honestly, it became like the biggest part of our family. Like our kids were raised on the football field, and our kids love it. They don't like it any other way. Like they love now being on the football field with their dad. They love going to practices. They love being a part. All the football players that we've ever had in our 13 years of coaching, right?
Yeah.
Are like big brothers to our kids. Like we've just added more family, and just kind of like this too, like with these lives, like we let our kids be involved. I get my husband involved, like with social media, like we really try to implement each other into our passions and into what's important to us. So even with my concerts, Andy, he like helps me with my props. he's a big part of like the businessy side of my businesses because I like the fun, I like the dance, I like the creative end. And Andy helps me with the business stuff. He helps put my studios together. He helps, so I think it's really important when you're working as a family and you're working on your marriage is being involved in each other's passions. And this year, like, I don't know, is that okay? Did I say that? Do you like that? No? Or do you not like that?
We've talked about this before though, right? Like we've said that if you want to have a successful marriage, you have to allow each other to do the things that each other is passionate about.
Yeah.
And then, hey, you don't need to be like part of that, but you need to be whatever support your spouse needs in that. Whether that's building props or watching the kids so that they can do what they want to do. You know what I mean? But I think family wise, that was one thing we were never going to compromise on. We were never going to have our kids be like babysat. So.
And not that it's a bad thing, but like for us in our marriage, like that was one thing. Andy's very he's very protective.
Yeah, I'm overprotective. But we talked about that earlier, right? The control thing. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
What did you say? It's nice to see you without a hat. Stop spamming.
What do you realize? What do you think you realize that you have so many people that care for you and support you? What do you think when you realize?
We're so grateful for all you guys.
Seriously.
Honestly, we don't think of ourselves any differently than we thought of ourselves like
Day
a
one,
year ago.
or
what everybody has to understand is like Tia's been doing the social media thing for like 8 years, like religiously every day, and we've been doing the vault and the coaching and all of that stuff like obviously for 13 years, but we never thought anything would happen from it. We just do it. We do what we love because we love it.
Yeah.
And I think for us, we're grateful that you guys give us your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
And we're also grateful. I'm grateful that Tia is able to reach so many people because she does have a special spirit that people can breathe in and it can change your life. Hey, friends, I tell my kids this all the time. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you want to be a successful real estate agent, then you need to hang out with successful real estate agents.
I told that that was one of the best advices I ever had was if you want, and this is when I wanted to dance professionally, and it was if you want to be a professional, act like a professional. Hold yourself at that standard. So
hang out with professionals.
Yes, hang out with professionals. So that was and I did. Like I had a lot of professional. I still, even now, like I have a lot of professional friends. So I feel like that is the biggest thing for your friends. If you're looking for a better friend group or new friends, whatever this is another good thing. When I was looking for marriage, my husband, I had a really awesome teacher give me this idea. He said, if you want something in a spouse, write it all down. But you have to be that same thing. And that's the same thing. So it was the best advice. I wrote down the things that I was looking for in.
Oh, we're back. I think Tia brought up a hard question.
Yeah.
Divorce. I think there's just so many I think that's a hard question because there's a million different variables that we could be talking about here, right? Like there's reasons I think we were talking about a person that we know the other day that I was like, it's probably a good idea for them to get a divorce for her, safety or whatever. But then there's other reasons sometimes divorce is the other way around. Like you just want to do your own thing. So I think it's hard to talk about for me because there's just too many variables out there in that world.
Well, ask what part of divorce, after divorce, what can help you afterwards, or.
Yeah. See, this person says you can never judge a divorce.
Yeah. And Grandma Vicky.
Because sometimes divorce is better. That's what I was talking about. We were talking the other
Yeah.
day about a lady that I was saying that it's probably, for her own safety, it would probably be a good idea for them to move on. So I just think that's a tough question. And, maybe whoever asked that question could ask us in a different venue. Because it's probably something that you don't want to talk. Back pain. Hamstrings. 90% of back pain comes from your hips and your hamstrings.
So what do you
So,
do?
Tia has that massage gun. You guys can get one of those massage guns and
They're awesome.
do your hips or stretching, yoga, or they also have these rollers, these hard, really, really hard rollers called fascia rollers that you just roll out all your muscles. Most of the time, back pain comes from somewhere else, though, because some muscles are too tight, and your back is trying to compensate for that.
When do you guys get alone time?
What is that? At night, our kids go to bed, and we sit here, and Tia says, "Massage my feet,"
Oh, that was just.
and then she tells me
night.
all the wonderful things. My dad has a massage gun.
Does Tia have merch? Yes, I do. It's in
She's
our.
giving merch.
By the way, if you guys are still here with us, be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying these. If you guys let us know if you like these, because if you like these, we'll plan to do them at least once a week.
We like these.
So smash that like button. And then, yes, I do have, let us know that you like them. And then I do have merch. It's in the description of this video, of all my videos. So awesome.
Fake friends, everybody's got them. I think you just have to be able to look at your friends and see, what are you giving that person? You know what I mean? What are you giving to that relationship? You got to look at it like a business, right? You're a business partnership with your friend, and how much money are you putting into the relationship business, and how much money are they? A lot of our friends, right? They're just taking money out of the business and spending it. And we're putting all the money into it. And the reason they're involved in the relationship is so that they can have whatever they're taking from that relationship. So if your friends are taking more from the bank than they're putting in, then they are fake friends. And you just have to be strong enough on your own as a person, strong enough as a human, in your own self-confidence that you can say, hey, I don't need you. I don't need that friend.
Careful, sissy.
You know what I mean?
You're okay. I'll help you.
What massage gun? I don't know what it's called. The one with the round ball.
I'll link it
I like the round ball.
I'll put one in my Instagram stories for you guys so you know what I'm talking about.
Dad's leaving. That's heartbreaking, by the way, and irritating to me, right? Because we talked about how I feel about kids and my kids. But we talked about earlier, right? Like, we can only control what we can control.
Yeah.
So whether or not somebody leaves your relationship circle or not, you cannot control that. But you can control you and how successful you are going to be.
Yeah. Andy, you should be a pastor. You are amazing. He is amazing, isn't he?
Oh my gosh, they want Colleen instead of me. What?
Andy doesn't believe she's my
we're
real
not talking
friend.
about Colleen. Or what's the other one?
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
No.
What?
Stephanie. No, Stephanie, I know you're on here, Stephanie.
Stephanie's here. She
I know.
lives in New York.
I know.
Hello, Stephanie. Okay, guys. Well, we love this. This is so fun. We have so many other questions. So when Andy joins us again, do you want to answer another one? Or talk about one more thing?
One person asked me, Clay's good. He's awesome. He came over today. And somebody asked me how I feel about Tia's brother being her donor. And I think that's freaking awesome. We're just grateful we found a person that's 100% match.
Yeah.
It's stressful, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know who's going to match you. And you don't know If it's not 100% match, it has less of a chance of working. And if it doesn't come from a family, it has less of a chance of working. So we're just grateful. We're so grateful that Clay matched
Mom, look at Mom.
her
Mom, look at Mom.
100%,
Look
and that
at
she
Mom.
gets to be she gets to have her brother be part of the process, which means a lot to her. So obviously that means a lot to me. And Tia's new blood type is going to be whatever her brother's is.
Yeah, Clay's blood type is actually different than mine. We're not the same blood type, so
They're going to be the same blood type in a couple months. Smash that like button, people.
smash it.
Yep.
I will smash it.
All right. Well, I think we're good for the night.
I think we're good for the night
Hey,
too.
you know what? I'm going to leave you with one thought. And I wrote this down the other day. If you look up books on leadership, there's over 16,000
Tassie.
books written on leadership. Please don't. Remember that we all don't have to be leaders. For every successful group, the most important part of that successful group is the
Tassie,
followers. No followers, no success. Followers are more important than leaders. And I feel like the world today wants everybody to make us into a leader. Not everybody needs to be a leader. We all need to be good at what we do.
Mom, look at Mom.
So don't let the world make you think less of yourself because you're not in a leadership position. Remember, leadership positions, there's one. There's thousands of non-leaders out there
Yeah. I
to
love
make
that.
anything work, any team work. There can only be one leader amongst the team. So you got 100 people, one leader. You got 99 people that got to get the work done.
Yeah.
So, oh, somebody wanted a joke.
Yeah, Taz, you want to come tell a joke? Taz's been
They're-
waiting.
They're busy. You
Now
want to tell a joke, Taz? They're fighting over a box.
Now they're, yeah, these two. Okay, thank
Here,
you.
Mom.
Okay,
Okay,
sit
come
on
tell a
Dad's lap.
joke. You want to tell a joke or not?
You want to tell a joke?
You want to tell a joke or not? He doesn't want to
Oh,
tell a joke.
okay. He doesn't want to tell a joke.
He doesn't want to tell a joke.
All right. Well, we can leave you guys. We're going to leave you guys with a
Oh,
little.
yeah, we could tell you a joke.
Okay,
What do you
tell
call a
them.
fish with no eyes? Tell him. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Mask. I am not required to wear a mask. I
Right.
do a lot of the time, though, just because I'm stressed about tea all the time. So, most of the time I wear my mask, but since we're on the live, I'm wearing my mask on my head. But as soon as we're done with the live, I'm going to pull it down. We'll wear it.
What about beards?
I'm shaving my beard when Tia's better.
Yeah, it's going to be so long and so crazy.
So tell her to hurry, guys, because it's buggy.
Yeah. Well, we love you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you. If you guys love this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. We love you guys. So grateful for all the love and support you guys give us. Yeah, these last 7 months and so forth. So with that said, we're going to leave you guys with a word of prayer. Good luck, Tim, for you tomorrow. Yes, 100K. We're almost to 100K. Well, not almost, but we could be by the end of the year. What do you guys think about that? That'd be awesome. That'd be so fun. So share our channel if you guys love it. If you love more these nights between me and Andy, then let us know so we can do more of them. And we'd love to hear in the comments what you guys would love to hear about. So we're going to leave you guys with a prayer now. Babe, why don't you give us a prayer since you're a guest? We don't get to hear from you often. Okay.
See you guys in a year. Dear Father, Heaven, thank you for this day. We're thankful for the opportunity we've had to communicate and enjoy everybody here tonight. We're grateful for all these good people and the blessing they are in our life and the blessings they are in this world. We ask you to bless each one of them with thy spirit and thy love in their homes and in their personal lives, that they may feel thy love and comfort, and that they may know that they are thy children, and that you have great love for each of them in their places. And we are grateful for thy Son and the sacrifice that has been given for us, and we are grateful for our country, and we are grateful for all of the sacrifices that have been made for our country. We're grateful for Tia and the good person she is, the good mom and wife that she is, the good example she is, and the great spirit she brings into this world. We're so grateful for her, and we ask you to bless her and her doctors that they may continue to improve and her course may continue to stay in a positive direction. We're so grateful for thy spirit. And again, we ask you to bless all of those listening in tonight with the things that they stand in need of and thy spirit in their homes and their lives. We love thee very much. We say things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys. Aloha means hello, goodbye, and we love you. Good night. Say good night.
Good night.
Say love you.
Good night.